What's up, guys? This is Chris from My Pet Tauntaun playing a little game called Knack. It's a really good game. I think you're really gonna like it. It's got a nice platform element, a little bit of Katamari Damacy mixed in there, a little God of War just for funsies. And I already started. I'm gonna skip any cutscenes. I just wanted to give you guys a chance to see how awesome this game really is. I'm gonna skip all the cutscenes, obviously. You can play it yourself. The story is really good, though. The graphics are really good on that front. It's got kind of a cutesy feel to it. So yeah, I think it's definitely worth a check. This thing will load. I can get some gameplay up in here before it runs out of time. Okay. I've never seen it take this long to load. All right, there we go. Skipping the cutscene. All right. See your Knack. You're this little creature made out of relics from this weird world. You get these crystals, and they give you a boost to your power. Got nice little beat 'em up things going on. There's also a lot of hidden like secrets in here, like in the walls and whatnot, but you have to know exactly where they are, and I haven't figured them all out yet. But, gotta love a good platform beat 'em up, you know. You get my yellow crystals leveled up all the way, and I'll show you one of the awesome things it can do. If I had any complaint about this game, it would only be that the right analog is only used for dodge and not for like camera control, which is just annoying. But besides that, very good. I'm a big fan. Yeah, so you can never tell which wall is going to be the secret wall with the stuff behind it, so you just gotta check everywhere. I could look it up online, but that doesn't seem like a good point. So check this out. That's one of the attacks you can do. It's all based on buttons, obviously, like any game would be. I'm kind of drunk, don't mind me. All right, let's see here. Making it through the wall. These dudes with arrows, man, they're so fierce. Shit, I'm almost dead. I've never played this terribly. Probably because I know I'm on camera, sort of, right now. That's probably what's doing it. Yeah, you gotta watch out for this bomb. And then see, yeah, you get more relics, and that builds up your health, but it also eventually builds up your size. There's a couple different parts of the game where you get really, really big. Ooh, icy terrain, like definitely an old school thing being thrown in there. Yeah, apparently when this game came out, it was greeted by mixed reviews. Some people saying it was a phenomenal game, and others saying it was boring and predictable. I go with a phenomenal personally, but that's me. I really like platforms though. Like I'm a you know, an RPG FPS kind of guy, but platforms have always been my bread and butter, and that's probably because of when I grew up. As far as like video games and whatnot, like I grew up on the Mario and the Nintendo and the Atari and the Coleco and all that, so platforms are kind of like close place to my heart. There's a really awesome game on Sega Genesis called Rocket Knight Adventures. That one was really awesome. You played like a possum knight who could fly and stuff. Pretty cool. Where the hell do I go? There we go. I'm just gonna skip even the little cutscenes because I'm trying to get as much time in this as I can. Still nothing on the walls. We'll come across something soon. You see what I'm talking about. You build up, like, with the stuff you find behind the walls, like, some of it's, like, you know, crystals that improve your combos and whatnot, but most of it's, like, relics that you get all the different pieces for, and then eventually that does some power up and upgrade kind of stuff for you. I've already played through most of the game, but I wanted to mostly start over so I could show you this. And if you guys like it, I'll go ahead and post a few more, because why not? Yeah, I just got the PS4, been playing this, Dragon Age Inquisition, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, GTA 5 with that sweet first-person mode, and what was the other game I've got? Oh, Evolve. I need to show you guys Evolve as well. I'll do a full party with that with a couple of my friends, and we'll include all the chat. Yeah, it's not like old school video games where it's like, oh, this is obviously like the kind of wall that breaks. No, it's more complicated than that. But here, we've got one right here. Just crystals on this one, but sometimes you'll go back there and there'll be like a chest, and that's how you'll get the stuff that builds up for the different machines and whatnot that you can add to your thing. And it goes along with the story. It gets kind of complicated on like what you can and can't do, but you eventually get to a point where damn, that was close. I almost died. Where you like you can absorb crystals, and then you can become invisible, and you can absorb like, oh, here we go. Here's what I'm talking about. See these little chests back here. What we got? Okay, that for some reason it stopped the recording for that, so you guys didn't actually see what I got, so you're gonna have to play the game to see what I'm talking about. But boom, yeah, gotta love those power-ups. All right, getting a little bigger now. All right, the story is really good, but if I kept all the cutscenes in, you'd pretty much just be watching cutscenes and not actually watching me play. So yeah, if maybe just like a friend of yours gets it or something, you can use the share and play option. I don't know if you've seen the share and play option on the PS4, but it's some pretty impressive technology. You can not only sit there and idly watch one of your friends play their game, but there's a way to switch it over so that you can actually play their game without actually owning the game. It's kind of cool, like the couch back and forth, but without the couch. Like you can do it with someone in China. It's pretty sweet. This has been a very, very good upgrade for me. I really like the PS3, but the PS4 is just phenomenal. See, this will give me some more relics. That'll be cool. Build my health up a little bit. But yeah, it's got some nice elements to it. I mean, you know, it's kind of predictable, like level setup wise, but it's still a lot of fun. I haven't played games like, I don't remember that many really good platforms on the PS3. There was a game on the 360. It was a release title game called Cameo Elements of Power, and that one was really, really cool. I'm more of a PlayStation guy, but I did have an Xbox 360 at one point, and Cameo Elements of Power was pretty sweet. Like it was like fairies versus goblins, and then
sure don't want anybody getting near the village.
You could transform into all these different, like there was like a yeti and like a pile of rocks, and like they had all these different powers you could change into them. It was a pretty sweet game. I was a fan. Probably a waste of that power, but let's just take out the ones as quick as we can, you know. Screw it. But yeah, the more relics you collect, it doesn't just renew your health, it also adds to your basic mass. So if you don't get hit too many times, you can get a lot bigger, a lot quicker. But as you can see, my character's already bigger than he was. And there's a limit to how big he can get, but it takes a while to reach that limit. It's all about that timing. I got this. There we go. That was close. Alright, so I think these are, yeah, this is the pressure plates. Like if you land on it, it's going to shoot arrows at me, so got to be really careful. There we go. The little trap I almost fell into. That would have been fun. And the bigger you get, like the less hits it takes to take down enemies, regardless of size. Eventually you can take down even the biggest monstrosities with just a single hit. I'm about to die, I'm pretty sure. Yep, there it went. Nice and exploded. But the continue part, like the mini checkpoint and whatnot, is usually pretty close to where you were. The weird part to this game, though, is whenever you go to turn it off, oh crap, I cannot believe I just did that. But whenever you go to turn it off, it saves any like relic progress you've made, but it doesn't save exactly what location you're in. It's just like the basic chapter. So that gets kind of annoying, but my recommendation is just not quit playing the game. Just keep playing that motherfucker and then it'll be alright. That was close, I almost did that shit again. There we go, that's gonna help. Boost me up a bit. Yeah, see, he's gotten even bigger. But yeah, this game's pretty sweet. I just wanted to start with this as a kind of a test run on the uploading straight to YouTube from the PlayStation. But I think it's a really good choice. It's a good game to show you like maybe something you've never played before, something you wouldn't think to get. Whenever I found out that the PlayStation 4 was never going to be backwards compatible, I went ahead and sold off all my PS3 games. I saved the PS3 because it's a Blu-ray player pure minimum, so you never know when you're going to need one of those. But I went ahead and got rid of the games because screw it, you know, I already played them all. It was fine. It's time to get rid of them. And I ended up getting like $112 back. I was able to get Advanced Warfare, GTA 5, and this. I also wanted to get Dying Light. I hear that's really, really good, but I haven't had a chance. I'm gonna try to borrow the copy off a buddy of mine, and if that happens, I'll definitely be putting that on here, because I hear really, really good things about that one. There's another attack, a little slam one. And whenever you use that, you get little added relics, so it not only like helps boost your health, but also your size. Yeah, see, he's already gotten bigger, and pretty cool. Alright, we're gonna keep skipping. Okay, so that was when you got the you found out you could get the ice crystals like absorbed to you in order to make you bigger and whatnot. I don't remember what the added bonus of that is, but yeah, it's up in the upper left hand corner. You can see on the HUD. It kind of gives you added health, and you can break, you know, ice crystals in order to amp that up in addition to your relics. There's one later you get where you can combine all this like dried wood as your like onto your body and whatnot, and then you can actually, I mean, it's limited like how long you can do it for, but you can actually set yourself on fire and then attack enemies that way. And yeah, everything's got a nice little added bonus. Like they really thought it out when they made this game. They really decided how they wanted to play it, and the execution's really, really nice, I think. But I haven't finished the game on my other game, the one that I didn't just start for this, but I've gotten pretty far, and you know, it's been consistently good all the way through. The first night that I played it, see, look how big I'm getting, look at that. First night that I played it, I played this game for like 7.5 hours. Like I just could not stop playing it. And I mean, that's the mark of a really good game right there, is the not getting bored. I mean, I could play you know, Call of Duty like all day long, just because, you know, I'm not like a Call of Duty fanboy, I wouldn't say that. Just as far as like FPSs go, like they stay pretty consistently good. And like I don't really play the campaign, so I mean, I've played them, but I don't play the campaign that much, so I don't really know as far as that goes. But as far as, sorry about that, I paused again. As far as multiplayer FPSs go, I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with it. But I played a lot of Ghosts on the PS3, got up to level 4, level 5 Prestige, if I remember correctly. And I've been playing Advanced Warfare a lot, and I'm already up to first level Prestige, and I'm up to like 33 on the secondary growth, so I got that going. But I could show you guys that, but you know, I don't want to come off as a scrub. Sometimes I'm like, you know, sometimes I'm on point, my play is just phenomenal, and then sometimes I'm just having an off night, and with my luck, the one I choose to, you know, upload is going to be one of the nights that I'm just sucking up a storm, and nobody wants that. So, all right, that time's probably running out by now. Yeah, we're probably getting pretty close. So in closing, I suppose, this is Knack, and it's a solid game. If you guys like it, you know, leave it in the comments, and I will play some more of this. I am definitely down to do that, and I am definitely down with, you know, uploading a clip and babbling